Hello guys, today I got this package. It's an MP40 from AGM. Today I'm gonna make my first unboxing video, let's see how it goes. You get the MP40 in a normal case. The paper's off the gun, you can just look at it. Normal same stuff, don't shoot each other in the head or something. Then you got a whole instruction here and here. Okay. Next you got this cool mag to the MP40. It's actually metal, so you can hold some punches. Really good mag. Then we got this speed loader. After what I have heard, it should be really good quality, but I don't know yet. I like the King Arms speed loaders much more. Then you got this little battery. You can shift it out with a 9.6 volt. This you cannot shoot that fast with a 0.4. If I can get it up here. Sling mount. I actually don't think it's gonna fit on it because if you look at the sling mounts here, I don't think you're gonna get that in there. Charger. You should rather use a Kalashnikov charger than this, because this is just some shit. And then you're gonna get the gun, the MP40. Let's just lay down here. You can see, really good quality. It's actually pretty long, but when you fold the stock out here, I thought it was quite little, but it's actually pretty long. I can compare it with something later. Okay. Here we got the charging handle. If we reel the hub out unit, there is right here. You can push it back. There's no spring in there. The pretty cool thing is when you're gonna get to the battery compartment, you're gonna push this little thing out, and then you're gonna push the gun aside, and then you got your space for your battery right here. Also, a gearbox. I've heard there's some black grease in there, but I think it's gonna shoot pretty well. Otherwise, it's pretty good quality. It is like full metal everything, beside the grips. That's plastic, like on the real MP40. Otherwise, pretty good gun. So let's try shoot it out. I hate when people making unboxing videos and never shoots. So let's try that out. Okay, so now we're gonna compare the lengths. You can see here on my MP40. Yeah, it's quite long. The Thompson we got here, we put that on top of this. MP40 is nearly as long as a Thompson. But because it got the folding stock, it's actually quite practical. The Thompson is quite long. It's still one of my favorite weapons, but when you put the stock in, it's like a little submachine gun. Just a second, I'm gonna take the MP5K out and show you just how small it can be. We got one right here. Just gonna move the Thompson. Here we go. Actually, you can see how small it actually can get. Besides, the Thompson is quite long and heavy. And we got this. So now let's go on the range. Okay, now we are at the shooting range, and there are some things I'm gonna tell you before we start shooting. You actually gotta select the shift of this MP40. Down, full auto. Up, semi-auto. Down here in the bottom, we got a power off switch. Now it's off, now it's on. So let's test it out. Okay, so let's try it out. Okay, so you can see it shoots really fast. think it was like 800 rounds per minute, and it's pretty accurate. So that's a pretty good weapon. Another thing I'm just gonna tell you about this weapon, if you don't like that, it's a little flimsy. When you buy it, the stock here, you can move it up and down. Many people don't like that with their new guns. They buying it and it doesn't work quite well. Another thing is your battery compartment is back here, so that means all the upper part, so right here, is actually quite flimsy too. You can move it up and down. That's another thing I don't like with it. Otherwise, it's a pretty good weapon. I like it a lot. It's only like $120. Back and running. Try it out. Good gun. There is coming a soon video where I'm actually gonna test this as I normally do with weapons. Then next time we have a shotgun upcoming. That's gonna be quite fun. So see you next time.